Welcome back to Let's Play Ultima Underworld. So we're continuing along, speaking with the mages. Let's just have ourselves a look around. Here's a mage, Delonray. Ho, adventurer, I have been looking for one like thee. Hast thou made the acquaintance of an adventurer known as Zack? Ah yes, remember Zack from way up on the lizardmen level. Indeed I have, he lives above with the lizardmen. I am glad to hear that. Perhaps I will be able to retrieve my candelabra from him now. Okay, she doesn't really give us much useful information. That's fine. It's back to the lava pit. Run through. I have not seen thee in these parts before. Art thou in league with Vilas? Vilas? I have not heard of such a person. Vilas used to be a seer like the rest of us. A brilliant mage he was, but perhaps too much so for his own good. While exploring a method of casting powerful magic without rune stones, he was overtaken by insanity. And where is he now? Whether he be alive or dead, I know not. He took over the caves to the northeast, filling them with vicious creatures and devious traps. No sane person ventures there any longer, least of all myself. Wilt thou run an errand there for me? Assuredly, I have no fear of this Vilas. Vilas took a powerful book from the library and failed to return it. It is named On the Properties of Runestones. Return it to me, and I shall teach thee to use thy magical abilities to their fullest. It is as good as done. Thank thee greatly. Good luck in thy travels. Another quest to fulfill. As most things I've come across in this game, that will happen later. Here's Bronus. Hello, adventurer. I have a book I must deliver to my fellow mage Morlock, but I have not the time to give it to him in person. Wilt thou take it to him for me? It would be my pleasure. This book contains very powerful magic that is meant only for Morlock. Thou must promise not to open it. Yes, I promise. Here is the book. Please give it to him, and I failed to read what it said before I accidentally closed out the conversation. In any case, you see a book. Right, actually what happens if you go ahead and open it, which way do I need to go? Yes, to the north. If you open that book, it just explodes in your face. And I think it takes away a little bit of your health in the process. And, well, you can get a spare book from Bronus. But that's what happens. In any case, here's Morlock. He's the guy we need to take the book to. Hast thou an object for me? Yes, here it is. Ah, thou hast brought my book. Excellent. Thou art Corvus, art thou not? Aye, that is my name. I was simply going to reward thee for bringing me my book, but now I hear that thou hast met and slain the fearsome fire hydra. That 8-headed monster has long menaced our peaceable folk. Well done, thou hast earned an even greater reward. I beg thy pardon, I slew no such beast. Thy honesty is commendable, and thy reward shall be the Book of Honesty. As honesty and truth are beyond time, thou shalt find it by the key behind the hourglass. What can thou tell me of this book? The book was one of Sir Cabarus's talismans. 'Twas written by Ravenhurst of Moonglow, who collected great works of honesty and essays upon truth. It hath great power, both intrinsically and for the wisdom contained therein. Well, I thank thee. I shall be off to retrieve it now. Awesome. Another one of the talismans. In any case, if you try to claim the even greater prize for slaying the fire hydra, he actually gives you directions to the Book of Duplicity, which is worthless. Okay, now where was I? Let's go back this way. Out of my way. Whatever that guy's name was, I forget by now. Let's head to the northeast. See what's off this way. A couple more mages. Dominus. Ah, 'tis a new face I see. I imagine that thou hast imagined to find many a strange object on thy journey to these depths. Yes, I have collected a few. Well, I would be willing to identify some of thy items for a small fee. I will return if I need thy services. We've got a pretty good lore skill, so we probably don't need that. What's in your pouch? Just some incense. Okay. Whatever. A couple of more rooms. Ah, here's a mage. Gralwart. A new adventurer in our midst, eh? Perhaps thou wouldst like to increase thy magical powers. I surely would. Well, listen carefully, for I shall tell thee how to obtain a vase runestone, the most powerful runestone there is. Go to the meeting hall to the east, and shoot right between the eyes. Then put an emerald on each of the 4 platforms in the corners. Walk back to the middle of the room, and press the gray button. Thank thee. I shall follow thy instructions carefully. Anyway, Yes, as he says, the Vase runestone is quite powerful. We will get that shortly. Fergan, come here. Ah, what's that? Oh, thou didst startle me. I was in the midst of a vivid dream, having just used some incense. I had a terrible vision of a great demon. What didst thou dream of this demon? It was horrible. The demon is more powerful than thou canst imagine. I do not think he can be defeated by any mortal. Thou speakst as if it were real, not just in a dream. This was no ordinary dream, but one dreamt after burning incense. Incense causes thee to have vivid dreams, and they are always true in some way. Simply pass a block of incense over a torch to produce the smoke, which, when inhaled, will cause one to dream. If my dream was of a demon, then some demon truly is threatening us. I hope for our sake that thou art wrong. According to my dream, the demon is too powerful to be killed by any mortal. It would have to be forced into leaving this world by some other means. I hope it can be done. If I meet a demon, I will keep thy advice in mind. Some more very important information. We'll see all about that towards the end of the game. I think that's about it for this area. Let's head off to the southeast. And back to the fire pit. Now, I'm not going to explore around here just yet. Let's go and do some of those other quests. Sort of explore around here. Ah, here's the meeting hall to the east. He told us to shoot right between the eyes. I'm just doing a little exploring around here. I don't think there's anything back here. No, there's not. But anyway, this is the meeting hall to the east that you can see. And what he told us to do was to shoot right between the eyes. So let's just do that, shall we? And there's a teleporter. Hooray. Here there's a gray button and a brown button and some emeralds. So let's take some emeralds. We'll need 4 of them. And as he said, put 1 each. Come on now. Ring of Leap, help me. There we go. Put 1 each on the 4 platforms in the corners. So we'll just sort of toss them up there. Go around to the right. Another emerald on another platform. We'll keep going. Yet another emerald on yet another platform. And the last one. Now the 4 emeralds are on their 4 respective platforms. Now drop back into the middle of the room and press the gray button. Donk. Look at that, a runestone falls out of nowhere, and it is indeed a Vase runestone. Very good. I might as well take these other, where's my gem pouch? Might as well take these other emeralds and put them in my gem pouch, because I like to be organized. And now this button brings us back to the hall. Fantastic. Well, that was relatively easy. Now let's see. Dr. Owl told us about the Wine of Compassion, which is one of the other talismans. Let's see if we can go and find that. To the shrine. This maybe isn't the way to where I think I'm going. But there is a shrine down here. Maybe we should increase our abilities. What do I need increasing? I think last time I tried to increase my sword skill. Let's do that now. Hooray. Oh, okay, just one little increase. That's fine, I suppose. Let's continue looking about. That leads off to the golden that we've heard so much about. I'm not going to go there just yet. I'm going to head off this way. Is this the way I want to go? I'm not even sure. Let's take a look around. There's some broken shit around here. Some daggers. Well, whatever. We don't need daggers. Here's the Library of the Academy. And there's a bunch of books. Well, maybe take a look at some of these. The origin of moongates. Do other worlds exist? Dangers of Mandrake Root. The Untold Story. A History of Britannia. A Compendium of Practical Jokes for the Aspiring Mage. Human Gargish Dictionary. It's not really important that you look at all of these, it's just sort of interesting. Unforeseen Combinations. The Continual Search for New Reagents. A volume in a foreign tongue entitled Fulane Fangla. The Soul Mantra, a useful shortcut to magical power. Well, that's one of the mantras that I'm pretty sure we've used before. Not just pointed caps with stars, what every wizard should know about fashion. A study of the use of heat in preparing reagents. Volcanoes, gates to other worlds. A Scroll of Tremor. I never found Tremor to be a particularly useful spell. I guess it's supposed to be offensive, but I don't even know. Well, let's see, which direction are we going? Northeast. Of course. How could I forget? Oh my god. These guys are going to try and kill me. It's not going to work, of course. Though they may poison me. Oh man, there's a lot of these guys. Oh, damn it. This isn't even really troublesome, it's just annoying. I said die. Hi, you attained experience level 14. I think that's all. To the south? Well, here's one way I can go. Remember that one mage mentioned the hourglass. Or the key behind the hourglass. Well, this room looks very much like an hourglass, now doesn't it? It also looks like there are spiders who want to poison me in it. Yeah, that's right. Trying to run away from me now. Okay, so here's the hourglass room. And there's a secret door behind it. There's some lava and a platform over that way. Take off my ring of leap. Alright. And this room here, if we take a look at our map, is in fact shaped like a key. Well, you can't really see it right now, but here is a book. The Book of Honesty. Put that in our sack. Get stuck on a wall. And jump back over to where we were before. Smack into a wall. So there's another talisman for us. And now I think if we go this way, here's the checkerboard room that Dr. Owl mentioned. Let's kill some headlesses. Oh, come on now. There we go. And now he said the southeastern corner. Aha, there's the Wine of Compassion. Okay. Where else to go? I don't have to kill this guy, but I feel like it anyway. Let's just take a look around. Quarters of Nedge. There's a skeleton. 2 of them, even. How about that? Ain't that just dandy? And there's some stuff around here. A ragged scroll. A magical scroll, but I can't tell what it is. I don't really care about it. Some stuff that those skeletons dropped. Let's back to the hall. Let's come over this way. And I'll continue exploring this area next time. We're almost at 15 minutes. So I will see you guys next time on Let's Play Ultima Underworld.